Hey guys, welcome back to another Disney Pixar Connection. I'm your host Alex, and today we are covering Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. Now, you guys may not have heard of this one. It's kind of a very underrated film. This was a straight to video movie, meaning it only was released to VHS, DVD, and well, it's on Disney Plus. Now, so for you guys that have never watched this, you guys have access. But this one is close to my heart. I grew up watching this film and it was one of my favorites. I still have my VHS tapes upstairs. I mean, it's that serious. And when my son was born, this was one of the first Christmas movies I ever watched with him. I know it sounds strange, but that's how close it was to my heart. Now, there are some scary parts to this. The organ man. He can be a little bit scary, but this one is full of merry and joy, and we're back with Beauty and the Beast, right? Mrs. Potts, Chip, Lumiere, Cogsworth, and so many more new characters, which is so fun. Now, if you remember in Beauty and the Beast, the original, the animated film and the live action, although that would be really nice if they did a live action of this movie and Magical World. Doubt it will happen, but we can only hope. Anyway, you will, if you guys remember, at the very end, everyone turns back into their human forms. So how is it that they are back into their object forms? Well, this film takes place in between when Belle was captured and when they were freed, right? The curse was broken. And this is the Christmas that she spent in the castle. And you may not have realized how long Beauty and the Beast, that timeline actually was, but it was several months, right? Even though it's like an hour and a half movie, the timeline is several months. Anyway, so this is the very first Christmas that they spent together. And Belle wants to make it magical. She wants to bring joy back into the castle, and you know who is a grumpy pants. So there are quite a number of Easter eggs. There are a lot of hidden Mickeys, and we're gonna enjoy it. So let's go enjoy our Enchanted Christmas with Belle. Beauty and the Beast, the Enchanted Christmas. So now in this film, it is Christmas time, but this begins with the castle after the curse has been broken. So as you can see, there are people around, but then they go back in time to talk about the Christmas of when they were still cursed and Belle was living at the castle. Now, there was a mention at one point where this was the second Christmas that she was there. So that can be a little bit confusing, the timeline, but it was only one Christmas that she was actually there. There are also several Easter eggs in the previous pictures, so please take that in note because I want you to pause and look for the hidden Mickeys and Easter eggs. Now, anyway, Belle finds out that the Beast hates Christmas because the Enchantress came on Christmas Day. We previously thought it was on his birthday. His birthday could be Christmas, just saying, but we know for sure it was on Christmas Day, according to this. And he was cursed because of how he treated her. That being said, so Beast hates Christmas for that reason, right? And Belle is upset because she loves Christmas and she wants to bring joy and laughter to the castle. So despite her knowing everything, she is determined to have Christmas. So in order to kind of cheer him up, she makes him a beautiful, wonderful book about a bunch of different stories. And this is where the Easter eggs come into play. She has a story of Jack and the Beanstalk, of Humpty Dumpty. There's a hint to Hans Christian Andersen and his fairy tales. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella. This was a very confusing. I felt like this was very much Pocahontas and then Wizard of Oz. This one I wasn't totally sure about, but it gave me John Henry vibes. And then this next one was, it's a bad picture, but it was giving me The Boy Who Flew Too Close to the Sun. We also had The Ugly Duckling slash Mother Goose. We had The Little Mermaid. We had Knights in Shining Armor and dragons, Sunken Treasure, Treasure Island, Magic Carpet Ride, Aladdin. And then all of this is within the same universe. So hint, hint, they're in the same universe, which we already knew. We also have Vikings, traveling. So this was, yeah, I can't describe that one. Anyway, more knights, and her Once Upon a Time. This was how the book came together. Anywho, Cogsworth gets wind of it. He's upset. He falls into a tub of soap. There are hidden Mickeys within this, but they do eventually convince Cogsworth it's a good idea. He gets on board. So there's lots of hidden Mickeys, which is why I'm showing you. Now this one, Lumiere is in love with Plumette. This is not Plumette. This is Angelique. But he's such a flirt. Anyway, so the story goes on where, they're telling of what happened during the time that he was enchanted. They were celebrating Christmas. He got a book. He was upset. The old hag, as he calls her, comes and asks if she can stay in the castle in exchange for a rose. He says no. He's mean. He turns into a beast. They all get upset, and so Angelique knows that something bad is going to happen. Anyway, so there are more hidden Mickeys within this, but the premise of the story is that Belle triumphs. She gets the entire castle happy and involved. Um, with help of everyone, they decorated. They ended up having a good Christmas. Um, once the beast figured out that she was trying to do something nice and wasn't doing it to defy him, he got on board too. And Maestro, which you would have seen in one of the previous pictures, he's the organ player. He was mad because he felt like he had full control over the prince, but he didn't, and that was a whole disaster. Anyway, totally worth watching. Go check it out. I think you'll truly enjoy it, not just because it's a good Christmas movie, but it's featuring some of our favorite characters. And this is, for me, a must watch every single year. Well, that's it. You guys saw it here first. All right, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope you have an enchanting holiday season. And let me know if you have seen this movie. What are your thoughts and opinions? And if you haven't, does this make you want to go watch the movie? Now, I do highly recommend it. Fun for kids, especially if you love Beauty and the Beast. There is one other straight to video Beauty and the Beast film, and that is Beauty and the Beast Magical World. I will be covering it very soon. Not just yet, but very soon. Okay, let's get through the holiday season first. Anyway, January is right upon us, so let us know down below what theories, short films, TV series, movies you want done by Disney. Like anything Disney related, I will absolutely cover in terms of reviews, Easter eggs, hidden Mickeys, and all that. And I will see you guys tomorrow because we have another video. We have another Easter egg video. See you guys soon.